decir que los quiero mucho y gracias por todo.
I'd like to thank my friends and family for always supporting me. Hello, my name is Jad, and I just want to thank my family and my friends, and I'm gonna graduate now.
Hi, my name is Elisa Lopez, and I would like to thank my parents for always helping me and being there for me.
Hi, I'm Keenan. I would like to thank everyone for their continual support in my life.
Hi guys, this is Sabrina Rodriguez y quería agradecer a mis padres por siempre apoyándome. Los quiero mucho, and this is Sabrina Rodriguez signing out.
Hola a todos, este es Ivana Gómez y nomás quería agradecer a mis papás por siempre apoyarme, a mis amigos y a mi familia que siempre ha estado ahí. Also, I wanted to shout out my friends who taught me English at one point, and I'm so grateful for them.
Hi guys, it's Kim. I wanted to give a huge shout out to all the teachers I've had for these past 4 years, especially for Profe, for making a huge impact in my life. I want to give a huge thank you to my parents and to my family for always supporting me in any type of way. Love you guys, and this is Kim Rodriguez heading out.
My name is Gabriel Reyes, and I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and all the teachers that have really inspired me and to always keep up on schoolwork and getting me through high school.
It's David. I just want to thank my mom, my sister, Riz, my brother, my grandma, my Uncle Larry, my dad, for always helping me through school and being there for me. You guys all made me the man I become today. I just want to thank you guys all one more time.
Hey guys, it's Yana. Just wanted to say thank you so much for all your love and support throughout my 4 years in high school, and I just can't wait for you guys to see what I accomplish next. Love you guys.
Hey guys, it's Vic. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done for me. Mom, the above, Uncle Pat, Grandma, Grandma Tere. Without you guys, I'd not be where I'm at today. I made it, Mom. Love you guys.
right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rick Bettis Jr., and I have the honor of leading as principal here at Fowler High School. Distinguished members of the board, administrators, members of our faculty, graduates, family members, and the communities of Fowler and Malaga, it is with great pride that I preside over the graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. At this time, choir students, please make your way over to the area where you'll be performing. Thank you. Will you please rise and remove your hats and caps while I ask our senior class president, R.J. Garza, to lead us in the flag salute. And please remain standing while our award-winning Fowler High School choir, under the direction of Miss Rebecca Austin, sings our national anthem. But first, big round of applause for R.J. Garza, leading us in the flag salute.
Here we go, RJ.
Please rise for the flag salute. Ready, salute.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by our Fowler High award-winning choir under the direction of Miss Rebecca Austin. Big round of applause for our award-winning choir. Thank you, class of 2023. Please be seated. Let's have another round of applause for our senior members of our choir who are joining us, finding their seats. We are so proud of our choir members here at Fowler High School. Great job. Now, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce our Fowler Unified Board of Education, who are seated to my right. Please, big round of applause for Board President, Mrs. Darlene Martin. Board Clerk, Mr. Eugene Kandarian. Trustee Danielle Lopez. Trustee Adriana Castaneda. Trustee Art Rojas. Also represented here tonight is our district leadership team, led by our superintendent, Mrs. Lindsay Sanders. Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Mrs. May Yang. Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Mrs. Tamara Sibilian. Executive Director of Student Services, Mr. Rick Romero. Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Josh Franco. And Executive Director of IT and Data Analytics, Franklin Barela. Now we want to send a special thank you to our leadership team and our board members. Without their support, a beautiful event like tonight would not be possible. Some things may have changed. We may have a new program. Does everyone like the new program? Give a round of applause if you like the new program. We may have a new backdrop. Give a round of applause if you like the new backdrop. But one thing that has not changed is our board's commitment and our leadership team's commitment to providing our students of Fowler Unified School District with the highest educational experience possible. Big round of applause to both our leadership team and our board. Now we will recognize the accomplishments of our students under the academic and civic accomplishment areas. Students, if you are wearing a black cord, please stand. These students have achieved the status of college and career readiness as established by the state of California. Congratulations to this amazing achievement. Big round of applause for our black cord college career readiness students. You may be seated. Next, we have our students wearing a gold tassel or gold cord. Please stand and be recognized. Students wearing a gold tassel are California Scholarship Federation members for at least 4 semesters. Students wearing a gold cord have successfully completed the six semester requirements as established by the California Scholarship Federation. All of these students had to have qualifying grades since their sophomore year at FHS. Big round of applause for our gold tassel and gold cord winners. Please be seated. Next, we have our students wearing a red or white stole. Please stand. These students are our outgoing ASB officers. Thank you for your leadership, school spirit this year. You are instrumental in developing the school motto for the year, Stronger Together, Red Cats Forever. This group of seniors led the school as leaders and reestablished the traditions of the Red Cat family. Please give another big round of applause for our ASB officers. Students, please be seated. Thank you. Next, we'd like to recognize our students who are wearing a black stole. Please stand. These students began a tradition established by the senior class officers. These senior class officers supported ASB in creating our new motto. Great job to our Black Stole Award winners. Please be seated. Our next honor, our students wearing a silver cord. Please stand. These students earned over 400 hours of service learning over the course of their 4-year high school career. This is a great reflection of Fowler Unified School District's philosophy of giving back to the communities of Fowler and Malaga. Please give a round of applause to our Silver Cord Award winners. Please be seated. This next award is given by the state of California. May please have our state seal of biliteracy students please stand. This is a tremendous accomplishment. These students have demonstrated proficiency in 2 or more languages. These students will have a gold seal added to their diplomas. Please give a big round of applause for our State Seal of Biliteracy students. Great job. Please be seated. We have lots of recognitions to give out tonight. Now, with our Ag department, we have a variety of achievements our students have accomplished. Students wearing a blue sash, please stand. There we go. It's underneath all the other sashes, okay? These students are seniors who have earned a state FFA degree. Students have a single blue cord as well, have an active supervised agricultural experience project. Students wearing a blue and gold double cord have both an active supervised agricultural experience project, have completed on a speaking or judging team, and these students have met a multitude of competencies to earn this honor from the Future Farmers of America program. Big round of applause for our Ag and FFA students. Please be seated. Next we have our students wearing a mustard stole. Please stand. These students are highly successful in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics on our Science Olympiad team. Thank you for your dedication and time to solve real-world problems and represent the Fowler Unified family here locally and throughout the country. Big round of applause for our Science Olympiad team members. Now finally, may the students wearing a pink cord please stand. These students are seniors who have shown true love for music in our choral and band programs. As you've heard tonight, they are very talented and dedicated. Thank you for representing the communities of Malaga and Fowler in varying competitions. These students have done an amazing job representing Fowler High School. Big round of applause for our Pink Cord Award winners. Please be seated. Now, the class of 2023 is very special. Here at Fowler High School, we recognize our valedictorian and co-salutatorians who've earned a 4.0 GPA or higher. I will begin with our introduction of our valedictorian and then the co-salutatorians. As I call out their names, would these students please stand and be recognized? First, our valedictorian, Keenan Dick. Our co-salutatorians, Jacqueline Leon Martinez, Eloy Hernandez Jr., Nicole Crow, Samantha Milan, Harveer Grewal, Michael Crow, Alexandria Perkins, Sofia Rebulcaba, Fidel Cortez Herrera, Jazz Kamal Baines, Jaden Davis, Chelsea Jimenez, Chloe Wong, Eliana Murillo, Brenda Salmeron Ornales, Sandra Ortega Martinez, William Jenkins, Tigveer Binning, Jack Steele, Julia Chacon, Sarbjot Gill, Prabnor Grawal. Jad Dick. Eleni Reese. Madeline Reese. Alexis Weigel. Brianna Samaya. Matthew Shootman. Ariana Duran. Ophelia Ojeda. Alina Peters. Kira Kiyama. Gianni Cummings. Braulio Gonzalez. Michaela Spadell. Haley Lopez. Amari Waller. Mariana Loya. Nicholas Mendoza. Diana Sanchez Cortez. And Anarit Carr. Let's give our group of top seniors a big round of applause. Also, thank you to you parents for all of your support. Congratulations on a great accomplishment for our top seniors. Students, please be seated. Good practice, guys. You guys are doing great. Great job. Now, at this time, it is with great honor that I reintroduce our valedictorian, Keenan Dick. Now, the valedictorian is the student with the highest GPA of their class. At this time, I'd like to welcome Keenan to the podium as representing the graduating class of the 2023 valedictorian. But first, like his friends just mentioned, let's give some highlights of Keenan Dick. This young man distinguished himself with a GPA of 4.428. You can give a round of applause for that. But not only did he excel in the classroom, he also was involved in many activities, including Block F, Hiking Club, Punjabi Club, AP Spanish Club, Swim Club, Varsity Basketball, JV Basketball, Cross Country, Varsity Football, JV Football, Swim, Academic Decathlon, CSF, Link Crew, Concert Choir, and Advanced Chamber Choir. Keenan represents many of the Red Cat family who not only excel in the classroom, but outside the classroom in clubs, activities, and sports here in Fowler Unified. Please give your undivided attention as he gives us an honorary valedictorian speech. Big round of applause for Keenan Dick.
Well, class of 2023, we're officially graduates, alumni of the great Fowler High School. This monumental moment in our lives should be celebrated and well remembered because we have been dreaming about this for quite a long time. I would like to begin by thanking each and every one of you sitting in front of me because you have created the best high school experience I could have ever imagined. And I will always be honored to have been part of this memorable graduating class. Of course, we shouldn't forget about all the staff members, school faculty, teachers, counselors, substitute teachers, office staff, bus drivers, coaches, cafeteria crew, and most importantly, our custodians for tirelessly working to give us a more perfect environment to receive the best education and opportunities possible. Without these brilliant and inspiring faculty members representing our high school, really all our Fowler Unified schools, every single day, we would never be in the place that we currently are today, finally turning the last page in our childhood and beginning an adult life. I would also like to thank my family. They're over there. Right there. For their long-standing support, and especially my brother, he's right there, who has not only been my greatest competitor, but also my good conscience. who has guided me towards this path of success. Although it is me standing up here, I'm also standing here with my brother, who has pushed me to be in this position. Well, sometimes it was a shove, but anyway. Yeah. I can definitely say that we have learned a great deal during this illustrious journey. It began our freshman year, when we set foot on campus and held our class schedules in our hands to find our classes, and I'll never reveal the names who got lost on the very first day. There were all of our school dances, including our formal, when our own classmate / rapper, Hector, two-time Brazy, where is he? Yeah, gave a performance, and it was amazing. And who can forget switching between like 10 different principals? I mean, come on, who doesn't want to be the principal of Fowler High School? We also experienced everyone rushing to the cafeteria to get the awesome spicy chicken sandwiches. Yeah. We also experienced everyone, well, most importantly, together we survived the COVID pandemic, and it was a turbulence, which shut down the second semester of our freshman year and our sophomore year. Online learning was definitely the biggest challenge of high school. Waking up 5 minutes before class to turn on our Chromebooks while half asleep, but also remembering to keep our cameras off. And as for choir class online, you do not want to hear what it's like to sing onto a Chromebook. That was awful. Yeah. Despite this major setback, we came back strong and finished out the last 2.5 semesters on campus. During my time in high school, I learned that the class of 2023 has some interesting facts that make it stand out from previous classes. We had the highest number of co-salutatorians. Can we get a round of applause? Yep. We have 4 sets of twins. Sierra and Sadie Rodriguez, Sabrina and Kimberly Rodriguez, Michael and Nicole Crow, and my brother and I. Also coming in pairs were our Fowler Fall Festival queens, Ayana Williams and Sophia Rubalcaba. We also had to adapt to various changes here at Fowler High School. For example, where the nurse's office is located or where it will be located. I still don't know where it is. Or discovering that our bathrooms are locked during lunch. And having to find which bathroom is unlocked. This is directed more towards the boys. Yeah. And we were the first graduates to see how difficult it has been for the ag students to walk a mile toward the ag buildings and back in order to make it to the next period. Of course, change isn't a bad thing, because change is where we learn to adapt to adverse situations. How are you going to respond to adversity? How are you going to respond to it? I got that from Coach K, by the way. Wherever it is. But despite all the change that has occurred and will occur in our lives, we will continue to remember our roots. My grandmother, my great aunt, and my great uncle all graduated from Fowler High School. And so did my father, he's right over there, who graduated from Fowler High School and later worked in the Middle East, which allowed me to live the first 10 years of my life in Lebanon. But I love you too, Tommy. But the reason I turned out to be a third-generation Red Cat is that my father and mother knew how important these roots really are. They enrolled me in the Fowler Unified School District in 5th grade at Fremont, which started my journey that has given me the honor and privilege to graduate as a Red Cat. Once a Red Cat, always a Red Cat. Thank you.
Let's have another big round of applause for our valedictorian, Keenan Dick. Now, with a class this fantastic, it's hard to narrow it down to just a few speakers at this graduation ceremony. But here are our speech award winners who are going to be inspiring us today. Can I please get a big round of applause for Samantha Milan, Jacqueline Leon Martinez, Sofia Rebelcava, and Nicole Crow. Please come to the stage.
of 2023. My name is Jacqueline.
My name is Samantha, and we're honored to have the privilege to speak in front of you, all of you today.
All right, before we begin, we want to say thank you to everyone who has helped us achieve our goals throughout our high school journey, whether it be our teachers, our counselors, parents, friends. We want to applaud you all. We really appreciate you. Woo! All right. I, like many of you, experienced my early days as a Marshall Star and a Fremont Eagle. Remember the days where we would eagerly collect store tickets, as if they were money or something, or when we occasionally would get like strawberry milk on Fridays. I'm gonna miss those days. But now we're going into the real world to earn money and buy strawberry milk whenever we want.
For my fellow Malaga classmates, it seems as if yesterday we were having our yearly Walmart trips to spend our $15 gift cards, or looking forward to Water Fun Day on the last day of school and getting a chance to dunk Miss Custodio in the dunk tank. But now here we are on our very last day of high school.
Whether we came from Malaga or Fremont, we all became Wildcats at Sutter and began the journey that led us to where we are today. From using micro money to 8th grade promotion and spending most of our first 2 years of high school trying to hide our bad heads over Google Meets, we truly experienced so much together over the last few years.
Even though this year went by extremely fast, we all made great memories that we will always carry with us. After today, we are all going our separate ways and will embark on our own endeavors. We might face challenges along the way, but we can't let that keep us from succeeding. As Profe Vargas would say, don't stress, do your best, and forget the rest.
Yeah!
Finally, never forget, once a red cat, always a red cat. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Woo!
Hey guys. Well, these last 4 years are definitely one for the history books. We started our freshman year, like every other class before us, wandering around trying to find our classes and figuring out a place to sit in biology and rhetorical strategies in English, but valuable lessons and experiences that will help us guide us in the future. To end this speech, I want to wish the absolute best for the class of 2023. It's been a lit, crazy movie.
Thank you guys. I cannot tell you how relieved I am to have just made it to this podium. Earlier, my grandpa told me to break a leg. Not literally, of course, but I am just a little bit superstitious, so if I trip on the way back, somebody please catch me. Typically, these speeches are meant to be inspirational, to motivate you with advice for the future. But it seems pointless to do so, because each one of us already has somewhat of a plan for our lives. Only you know what you want, so go do it. As the great philosopher Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson once said, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. But class of 2023, we must not forget to put in the work and put in the hours if we want to take what's ours. Most of all, I hope you do not forget your time at Fowler High School. I hope that you reflect and remember the little moments that have shaped us during these 4 years. Little moments like saying hi to Isaac around campus, watching Mr. Perez hit the dance floor at prom, buying Maudie's burritos on Wednesdays, waiting for Fowler to pop up on the Foggy Day schedule list, twinning with Mr. McGill on Hawaiian dress-up days, trying to sneak past Mr. Murillo to get a chicken on a bun faster, and even just fist-bumping Mr. V every time he passes by. What the future holds for each of us will be unique. There's no knowing what lies ahead. But wherever we end up going, whatever we end up doing, and whoever we end up becoming, our roots are all tied back to here, to this school, and to this Red Cat family. Look back fondly on these years, but know that now it's time for each of us to branch out on our own. I'm extremely excited and proud of everyone who will be walking across this stage tonight, mainly because we have all earned this, and also because Mr. Harmon has promised to tell me a joke that I can only hear after I graduate, as he claims. So to close, and to get to that joke sooner, congratulations, class of 2023. Go Red Cats!
Let's have a big round of applause for Keenan, Samantha, Jacqueline, Sophia, and Nicole. Go ahead and have a seat, guys. Now, at this time, students, if you are a part of the band, we're going to get our award-winning band ready to go. So band members, we good? You guys performing right now? There you go, yeah. Band members, there we go. Let them get settled in. Now, it is a great honor to introduce our award-winning Red Cat Band under the direction of John Zamora and Mr. Daryl Harmon. Gentlemen, go ahead and take it away. please have another big round of applause for our Red Cat Band under the direction of John Zamora and Mr. Harmon. Gonna have our seniors find their seats. What a beautiful performance. Now, as evidenced by the amount of students that are involved in our band program, our arts programs, our ag programs, our sports programs here in Fowler Unified School District, we have many students who are a part of many different fabulous programs here in Fowler Unified. At this time, I'd like to recognize another one of those programs. Our students who are wearing the Silver Stole, please stand up. The Silver Stole Award winners are our AVID seniors. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. This program is supportive of our students with the ultimate goal of attending a 4-year university. Big round of applause for our AVID Stole Award winners. AVID Stole Award winners, please be seated. Now, through all that hard work, we have some local scholarships that our students have earned through their work in the community and on the campus of Fowler High School. But first, I'd like to introduce my assistant principal and our assistant principal and new principal of Sutter Middle School. Please welcome Mrs. Mallory Aradaberry to introduce our local scholarships.
Good evening. Before we begin tonight's recognition of our scholarship awardees, we would like to thank the businesses, service clubs, civic organizations, and individual donors from the communities of Fowler and Malaga. We greatly appreciate your support and your generosity. Here are some highlights from this year's scholarship night. 117 seniors were recognized. 327 total scholarships were given out to our seniors. A total of $128,500 in local scholarship money was awarded to our seniors. You can clap for that, right? That's a lot of money. A grand total of $675,500 was awarded to the class of 2023. You may refer to your program for a complete list of donors and award recipients. All donors seated to my left, on the field or in the stands this evening, please stand and be recognized. Join me as we applaud their generous efforts for our students. Thank you. The following students received a scholarship this year. Please hold your applause until the end after all names have been called. Would the following students please stand and be recognized? Santita Alanese, Leslie Alamon, Alfonso Alvarado, Jay Alvarado, Citlali Alvarez Felix, Hannah Armenta, Jazz Kamal Baines, Savannah Bocanegra, Hawken Bustamante, Celeste Bustos Calderon, Christian Camacho, Julia Chacon, Homera Clemente Garcia, Joseph Corona, Fidel Cortez Herrera, Michael Crow, Nicole Crow, Gianni Cummings, Jaden Davis, Manveer Donda, Ashley Diaz, Jad Dick, Keenan Dick, Ethan Denise, Donovan Duran Gomez, Rowan Duran Knopf, Ariana Duran, Leomar Espinoza, Siglali Flores Luna, April Galarza Diaz, Carissa Garcia, Carla Garcia España, Peyton Garcia, Eliza Garcilazo Lara, Ramon Garza, Sarbjot Gill, Ivan Gomez Martinez, Ivana Gomez Rivas, Jonah Gonzalez, Braulio Gonzalez, Gilberto Gonzalez, Lucas Gonzalez, Samantha Granado, Javier Grual, Prabnor Grual, Eloy Hernandez, Hector Hernandez, Kira Hiyama, William Jenkins, Chelsea Jimenez, Anurit Carr, Gabriel Leal, Viviana Ledesma Escalante, Jacqueline Leon Martinez, Angelina Lopez, Aiden Lopez, Haley Lopez, Damaris Lopez Benuelos, Isidro Lopez Munoz, Mariana Loya, Alexis Luna, Adon Macias, Alexia Marquez, David Marquez, Jordan Martinez, Olivia Mendez, Christopher Mendoza, Nicholas Mendoza, Samantha Milan, Thomas Modesto, Christopher Moniz, Ileana Murillo, Victor Negretti, Justin Ochoa, Ophelia Ojeda, Sandra Ortega Martinez, Brandon Osborne, Maria Padilla, Daisy Padilla Lopez, Alexa Palacios, Marissa Perez, Miranda Perez, Alexandria Perkins, Alina Peters, Amethyst Pacosai, Janita Paisamon, Gervier Punia, Sylvester Quintero Sandoval, Jose Reyes, David Reyes Gomez, Aaliyah Reyes Ruvalcaba, Vincent Riviera, Adrian Robles, Kimberly Rodriguez, Precious Rodriguez, Sabrina Rodriguez, Sofia Rubalcaba, Eleni Reese, Diana Sanchez Cortez, Susan Sanchez Saldana, Brenda Salmarone Ornelas, Matthew Shootman, Matthew Silva, Jaskar Singh, Macario Solorio, Michaela Spadell, Jack Steele, Brianna Sumaya, Myliana Torres, Brianna Uribe, Alon Velasco, Amari Waller, Ayana Williams, Chloe Wong, and Alexis Zweigel. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our scholarship recipients. You guys all did amazing this year, and you're going to be amazing in your next adventure when you leave us. Mr. Perez, I'll give it back to you.
Scholarship award winners, please be seated. Now, at this time, I'd like to honor our Purple Stole Award winners. Purple Stole Award winners, please stand. These students represented Fowler High School and Fowler Unified on the academic decathlon team. They competed against many schools and represented us very proudly. Big round of applause to our academic decathlon award winners. Please be seated. Now, today, we will be honoring our class of 2023, of course, right? This class has left a lasting legacy on Fowler High School, Fowler Unified, and the communities of Fowler and Malaga. Let's have a big round of applause for our class of 2023. Now, Keenan, I know you said there was multiple principals, but I will tell you every principal who has had the blessing and honor of being principal, it is a dream come true, as some of them are here in attendance with us, some of the principals who have been here at Fowler High School. Let's give a big round of applause for our principals of Fowler High School who have been in attendance with us. Dr. Hank to my left. Also Red Cat Rick to my right. Now, this class has not only endured, but they've excelled. And for those of you who have been in my office, and you know who you are, you know that there's a picture, you may not have noticed it, there's a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that hangs in my office. And on that frame, there's a quote that says, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of convenience and comfort, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." This class of 2023 has definitely faced some challenges and maybe even some controversy. You survived a pandemic. You survived online learning. You survived mask wearing. And at one point, you even survived the loss of sports, dances, clubs, and for some of you, you had the high school experience that required you to be isolated from your friends who you grew up with almost your entire life since your time at Marshall and Malaga Elementary. But guess what? The class of 2023 is still here tonight. Not only surviving, but rather thriving. And when I think of the word grit and resiliency, I see your faces. You have risen to the challenge, not by luck, but by preparation, determination, guts, and faith. The reason I know it's not luck is because luck is defined as success or failure brought by chance rather than through one's own actions. Whereas faith is defined as the complete trust or confidence in someone or something. And for many of you, that confidence comes from hours and hours of hard work and preparation. A few weeks ago, our Lady Red Cat softball team competed for the Division III Valley Championship. That's right. They took on the Reedley Pirates at Margie Wright Field at Fresno State University. Our Lady Red Cats had made a heck of a run just to make it into the championship. So the parents, boosters, students, coaches, and fans, we were going to be proud of you regardless of the outcome of the score. But with 2 outs and the Lady Red Cats up 2-1 in the last inning, with Reedley runners in scoring position, the game would come down to one last play for the championship. Now, let me set the scene for you, for those of you who missed it. I know I was there. It's beautiful. So if you weren't there, here it goes. The Pirate batter stands back in the back of the box, anticipating the pitch. Jay Lynn of the Lady Red Cats. She delivers the pitch. There's the pitch. The ball is hit deep, deep, deep to center field. If the ball drops, it'll be behind the defender. That means that's trouble for the Lady Red Cats. But out of nowhere, here comes senior center fielder Alexandria Bella Perkins. She sprints, catches the ball over her shoulder. She makes a tremendous catch, and the Lady Red Cats win. The Lady Red Cats win. They bring home the Division III Valley Championship back to Red Cat country. I guess you had to be there. It was good. It's beautiful. You were, I was there too, bro. It was beautiful. Now, that was a very proud principal moment. And although I mentioned Alexandria, she will tell you that she just represents one of many Red Cat students who put in the work, dedication, and preparation to not only excel on the diamond, but most importantly, in the classroom academically and in this community of Fowler. And though I wore my lucky black polo on that day, and some of the girls wore their same smelly socks for good luck, I won't say who they were, right? I know that the outcome of the game was not dictated by luck. I stress to you that that catch was made by Bella. And all of your academic achievements that we are recognizing tonight, all of your awards, all of your wins, and even some of your losses were direct consequences of your actions, class of 2023, through your actions and the amount of preparation and heart that you put in to everything that you are willing to accomplish. Well, how do I know this? 23 years ago, almost to the exact date, I sat right here in Nielsen Stadium. I am a proud member of the graduating class of 2000. At this moment, if you are an alum, graduate of Fowler High School, please stand up in this stadium. I want to know where the Red Cat family is. That's right, Mama G. That's right, Mr. McGill. If you graduated in this stadium, please stand. You may be seated because once a Red Cat, always a Red Cat. Now, my educational journey, like yours, it led me to CSU Fresno, where I earned a degree in biological science and a teaching credential and eventually a master's in educational leadership. I served as an educator for 15 years, working on my craft every single day. So when the opportunity presented itself, Keenan, to lead the Red Cat family, I was prepared. I was ready to go. I was ready to land my dream job here at Fowler High School. My dream job of leading the Red Cat family and an opportunity to serve the community of Fowler and Malaga. Because I wanted to give back to the community that gave so much to me as a kid and as a student in the classroom here at Fowler High School. I seized the moment because there are no accidents. I am the son of Rick and Lori Pettis. I know my mom and dad are up there somewhere. Where are my mom and dad at? Who raised me on Drummond Street. If you don't know where Drummond Street's at, it's just south of Jensen and Peach. It is the farthest edge of our district that you can get to before it becomes Fresno. Yes, I was a bus rider. Where are my bus riders at? Foggy day schedules, bro. That's right. Yes, I was a bus rider. Yes, I swam in the Malaga pool and summertime. Give it up if you ever swam in the Malaga pool. Where are you at? Yes, my sister Christina had her quinceañera at the Malaga Rec Center Hall. That's right. You played basketball there. I love it. I share this with you because my last message to you is to remember your roots. You may go far away and achieve some of the greatest achievements possible in college or at the university you attend. You may be the best in your particular profession, but always remember where your home is. My wife, Jasmine, and I, we have the blessing of now raising our kids right here in Fowler. And I am proud to call this my home. So here is my commitment to you. If you leave this town on your journey, which I want you to go conquer the world. I want you to go find your calling. But if you want to come back and you want to serve this community, please come see me personally, or come please see Superintendent Lindsay Sanders. We are always looking for educators just like you. And it would bring this community great joy to have one of many of the Fowler Red Cats working with future generations of students here in Fowler Unified. Now, I've had the pleasure of watching many of you grow up here in Fowler long before becoming principal. And like many of your parents, I will shed some tears tonight. Tears are outward expressions of our emotions, not of sadness, but of our pride, our care, and our love. Today's graduation marks the beginning of your journey, And my wish for all of you is this: go out to the world and find your passion. Never give up. Continue to be bold. Play the game of life with faith and confidence. Outwork your competition. And remember your roots. Leave nothing to chance or luck. You go out there and you get after it. Because stronger together, Red Cats forever. Now at this time, I'd like to welcome our district superintendent, Mrs. Lindsay Sanders. It's about that time. Now, Superintendent Sanders and the Fowler Unified School District Board of Trustees, on behalf of Fowler High School, I am presenting to you the graduating class of 2023. I am confirming that they have met all state and local requirements set forth by the California State Department of Education and the Fowler Unified School District. Students, please stand.
Are we sure we're ready for this? Yeah? All right, Mr. Perez, are you ready? Principal Perez, let's do this. All right, Principal Perez, on behalf of the Fowler Unified School Board, and I accept Fowler High School graduating class of 2023. Congratulations, Red Cats.
Thank you so much, Superintendent Sanders. Big round of applause for Superintendent Sanders. Students, at this time, go ahead and have a seat. And now, what we've all been waiting for, the presentation of our high school diplomas. Before we get started, joining us here on stage with us, we want to make sure we continue this rich tradition of thanking those principals who have helped our students on their educational journey here in Fowler Unified. Please give a round of applause for Luisa Custodio Lopes, principal of Malaga Elementary. Monica Segala, principal of Fremont Elementary. And Dr. Tina Brar, principal of the Fowler Academy. And now, Rick Romero, Executive Director of Student Services, will lead us in the presentation of diplomas.
Sandra Ortega Martinez. Tegwer S. Binning. Julia Chacon. Sarjot Carr Gill. Jack Steele. Lexi Zweigel. Matthew Schupman. Ophelia Lizeth Ojeda. Kiera Hiyama. Duran. Brianna Somaya. Madeline Addison Reese. Gael Guyona. Hannah Raylin. David Reyes Gamez. Rose Helen Guzman Carrera. Jonah Liam Gonzalez. Sofia Mercado. Alfonso J. Alvarado. Citlali Alvarez Felix. Alan Ivan Velasco Ramirez. Celeste Bustos Calderon. Viviana Ledesma Escalante. Christian Camacho. Angelina Violet Lopez. Joseph Michael Corona Jr. Jessica Valdez. Jose E. Reyes. Alexia Marquez. David Nehemiah Marquez. Sabrina Rodriguez. Brandon Osborne. Joseph Rudy Arteaga. Kimberly Rodriguez. Vincent Thomas Rivera. Marissa Alexandria Perez. Logan Cesar Arceo Hurtado. Janita Faith Kamani Paisaman. Gabriel Reyes. Santita Alanis. J. Alexander Alvarado. Susan Sanchez Saldana. Mauro Lopez Rodriguez. Cruz Josephat Vasquez Matias. Nicholas Jared Hamblett. Adam Sunberg. Ivana Danielle Gomez Rivas. Karina Isabel Aguayo. Haken Ashke Bustamante. Padilla. Ethan Frank Denise. Miranda Christine Perez. Homero Clemente Garcia. Kiara Hermione Alatorre. Christian Davies. Jaylene Vargas. Aiden Lopez. Yay. Elmer Rocha. Aliyah Crystal Reyes Rubalcaba. Lucas Gonzalez. Samantha Granado. Gavin Singh Bajwa. Ashley Marie Diaz. Ishan Juwanda. Daisy Daniela Alanis. Evan Garcia. Freddy De Jesus. Enrique Vasquez. Nathaniel Maximiliano Casados. Bruno Ortiz. Gilberto Gonzalez. Aliyah Angel Garcia. Amethyst Dariavon Palkosai. Eliana Perez.
It's at this time that we will move your tassels from the right side to the left side. It is a tradition, now that we've moved our tassels, now presenting the graduates of 2023. Communities of Fowler and Malaga, I now present to you the class of 2023. Stronger together, Red Cats forever. Students, you may now exit. Students, remember that we will be picking up your diploma in the snack bar. So students, don't forget to stop on by after you say hi to your parents and your family members. We want to thank the communities of both Fowler and Malaga for being here this evening to celebrate the graduation class of 2023. Students, don't forget to pick up your diplomas tonight in the snack bar. Bring your diploma covers and we will get you your actual diploma in the snack bar this evening. Also, students, if you signed up for Sober Grad, make sure that you make it over to Sober Grad tonight and check in for a good, safe evening of fun with the class of 2023.